Hey, greetings from Nashville. Make another video. It's been a couple days. It's been fun to kind of not make a video. I mean, I got a crazy beard going on right now. I've been staying home, just working my butt off. I'll probably knock this off today. It's my dad's 70th birthday next week and my mom's 62nd. So we go down to Charleston. So just trying to get a whole bunch of work done before we gotta leave town for a couple days down to Charleston, South Carolina. But yeah, I just want to make another video. It's been fun to kind of watch it and take a break for a few days and see what's growing, and it's kind of neat. A lot of videos are what I suspected after a month or two. They're all still slowly climbing, and if you're trying to get into YouTube, the more you make, it just makes more sense. It's like having a big music catalog. Well, you need a big video catalog to make actual, decent dollars, and I'm not making money that I could live off of 100% yet, but I think I will eventually, maybe in a year. So I got to keep doing it. Let me take a sip of my coffee. It's my old 505 mug when I used to live at the 505 downtown Nashville. It's a big high rise behind the Ryman. The views there were pretty cool. Small apartments, real expensive. In this apartment, they all had problems. When I moved in, the place caught on fire like a couple weeks before, and they had to rebuild it all, and it was wild. Man, I moved in, there's literally plastic sheets in the hallway, and it's crazy, man. That was an interesting community. I met some good people though. But YouTube video, I wanted to make a video about, the best thing I ever did as a musician was blank, and the best thing I ever did as a musician, 100%, was starting a company with my name attached to it. And the reason why it worked out very well, and it's still working out very well, it's a lot of work, but now it's like full-time job, is because, yes, there's artists out there where their whole success is merited off their music, but we can literally count them on our hands. It's not like it's a ton. There's a lot of legacy bands for sure, but it was different back then. I'm talking about like artists now. There's like, there's Luke Combs. Well, there's just one Luke Combs. There's always one or two a year that are brand new and they're real amazing and great, and especially the country music world, like L. Langley, Morgan Wallen for sure, Corey Kent. I think he's definitely gonna be up there. I mean, obviously he's killing it, but I'm just saying, like, as in like, legendary status. And so what I'm getting at, and that's just country music. There's not a lot of, I mean, there are rock bands, but I think rock music, their fan base is different. It's a really loyal fans. It takes a long time for rock artists to kind of really get up there, but then once they're up there, it's loyal. With country pop music, it's like kind of like it can be like a flash in the pan because everyone's like getting a single and it takes off, and sometimes I feel like those artists aren't ready for it. And so, because it's interesting, and I'm getting off what I was really here talking about, but what I'm getting at is, for most artists like you and me, that I'm assuming who's watching this, if anyone's watching this, is, you need something else that sticks out a little bit more. And it's not just your music, because everyone's got a song, right? And so, it's like, quote unquote, what's your brand? And for me, I made a bourbon and beer label, which I need to make more videos about for sure. But that's attached to my name, and then I got Artist Formula, and through Artist Formula, I have now met a lot of really cool, big-time music industry folk that I don't think I ever would have met just based off my music. And I got some tunes that people know, but I think they know them just because I've been around for a minute, not because, oh wow, that's a really good tune. I've had syncs, and I have songs all over the radio. It's pretty sweet. I actually have quite a bit on the radio. And songs I never even promoted the radio. They just get added to it. Don't forget, check out your Apple Music for Artists. It shows a ton of it. And I get, I don't know, I think like 1,000 a month sometimes of songs all over the world on the radio. But that's not online streaming. I'm talking about actual terrestrial radio. But the best thing I ever did was start a business my name to it, because it just made me stand out. I know I'm definitely kind of probably like a weirdo when it comes to music business stuff, because I will talk about it for hours to people. But, that's what this is. It's the music business, right? And so if you you should start some kind of business with your artistry on it. I can't remember her name. She's an artist here. She's the first one that came to mind. I'm not really sure if it's a business, but man, I can't remember her name. She's pretty cool. But you know, she's doing like a bird watching thing with her name to it. And I think it is somewhat of a business. I think she's like, she does like bird watching tours, I guess you'd call them, and people hire it for her. And I mean, I can't remember her name. Bonner Black, I think. I could be wrong, but I've never met her, but I've seen her online. And I saw her doing that. I was like, wow, it's pretty cool. It's different, right? You know, a lot of bands, they'll do what I've done. They'll start like a liquor or beer or wine to it. And honestly, yeah, you know, maybe a lot of people do it, but I think it's probably pretty close to home because you're playing shows and there's a bar. And so I think if you're an artist, you should totally strive and do that. It's not easy. And I'm sure not everyone's going to do it, but I mean, it's all about distribution. I get my buddy Joey Myron. He plays the Exodus with me. It's the second time. We've done a lot of stuff together. I'm sure we'll do a lot more, but we're playing the Exodus May 30th here in Nashville. Did it last year, May 23rd, same weekend, kind of. Did like over 200 tickets. It was sick. But he's starting a vodka out of Bardstown Bourbon Company where I bottle my stuff out of. And so, you know, he's going to get into it. Obviously, distribution's tough. And I'm trying to help him get Littman Brothers out of here. Where if you live in Tennessee, Littman Brothers are like Jack Daniels and Tito's. They're huge. And so, but he told me, he's like, I get it, man. Like, I need to do something with my music, and it's smart. You know, he's calling it Myron Vodka. I'm Boone's Bourbon. It's kind of pretty similar, but he's vodka and I'm bourbon, so they don't compete at all. Actually, I'm sure they would very much complement each other. But anyway, you know, best thing I ever did, once again, start a business to my name as an artist. And if you're out there trying to figure it out, man, you need to do it. Like, you need to figure out something. You need to find a niche. You obviously need to be passionate about it. Don't just go do something because, oh, excuse me. I hate it when I yawn on these things. Don't just go do something because someone gives you the idea to do it, but do something that makes sense for you. Like, you know, man, I'm trying to think of some more maybe out of Charleston that people have done businesses with, but, you know, some artists get into like management and booking, and they're also an artist too. And I did that. I was doing that, helping out Driving and Crying years ago. And I still talk to Tim Nielsen, the bass player, about certain things here and there. And so that was kind of my start into artist formula. And so, yeah, I don't know. You got to figure out something with it because there's a lot of noise. 120,000 songs drop a day. Yeah, a lot of it's AI, but still it's a lot of music. There's a lot of artist names attached to it. So, you know, you got to figure out something, man. It could be making candles, or it could be selling a merch brand name that's not even you, but you're affiliated with it. Yeah, I mean, look at like Rob Dyrdek. Like the guy's done a million companies where they'll make a brand name and they'll start selling a hat or something, right? And so I think I think also it's exciting. It makes things different. It'll make your daily day different if you're just full-time musician, or if you're trying to be a full-time musician. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, you need money. You need money to do this stuff. So to be an artist, you have to promote yourself. No one's going to come save you. Obviously, you know, once you get bigger, you can do cooler things with your catalog. Like I might be, hopefully this week, be putting up my music catalog to an investment bank for a really big deal to and I'm treating it as like a label advance where I'm going to then take that money and turn Artist Forum into more of a label for myself, where I'm going to be able to run ads on playlists, and I know how to make revenue through that. And I do that for labels and stuff. I do it for myself currently, but I'm only able to spend so much a month on just 2 lists. But if I had 4, 5, 6, and it was just my music on it, I'm going to be millions of monthly listeners, and you know, my YouTube's already 2 million. And so anyway, I once again, I always kind of get off the main topic here, but you know, you just gotta treat your music as a business. It's a finance thing. Music catalogs are now like an actual asset these days. YouTube turns it into a music catalog for sure, because it can all be on YouTube, and you can blow up your YouTube channel, and that's how people are listening to it. And YouTube music is huge, man. Go look up any artist on YouTube music, not just YouTube. Type in YouTube music, you know, John Mayer, and it's a whole platform, and it's free. So, and you actually get paid decently from YouTube. You gotta have a publisher, you gotta have all your royalties set up for it, and I'm actually getting mine fixed because mine are pretty jacked up. But, you know, you can start making money from it, man, like actual checks. So, Anyway, hope this made sense. I always kind of say that at the end because I don't know if it did, but start a brand to your artistry name, and I think you're going to see some big results. So see ya.